ist so stark.
Putting a dip in your hip, a glide in your stride. Welcome to the mothership, the home of the travelers of the universe, with shows throughout the week. Everything you want, everything you could need. From the paranormal to the supernatural, from the spiritual to the unknown, from emotions to comedy. You can find us at Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and so much more. This is Rift Nation Network, the RNN. And now, your featured show. Shall we begin?
How you doing? I definitely have a few announcements to come in, so say hey, what you doing? So this isn't the usual show you guys are used to. I do have some changes coming, and let's just say Geminis have like two totally different personalities. Yeah, like you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, she doesn't know, but sometimes she does. So I have two totally distinct personalities. One part of me is extremely goofy, and the other part of me is serious. So I was having a talk with Mr. Odell, and there's going to be some changes coming for the show. And it's like very exciting. Look, she's excited. Look at her, Pixie Sue. Yeah, she's excited. Go to town. So hello, Linda. Hello, Monica. And hello, Kelly. And of course, Howie, who's in the house. Mr. Odell himself is in the house. So I do have a few announcements. And most of this will take place after the new year. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. First of all, Raven Swans flock started right after ATU kind of got hacked and I lost everything that way. So that's how Raven Swans flock came around. It was originally Ravens Flock, but then there was a football team named Ravens Flock. So, and every time you looked up Ravens Flock, you come up with a guy in a really hefty uniform. And I know I'm not that thin, but I'm also not that big. So yeah, no. So that wasn't me. Yeah, that wasn't me. So I added, Raven Swans flock is what I added to it. But I was chatting with Howie. Well, hello. So I was chatting with Howie for a bit, and I decided, or let's just say we were talking about it, and I decided on a couple of different avenues. And the first avenue that we talked about and I decided on, hello, Miss Lois. The first one I decided on is to take the Pixie Sue here. As you can see, I've got a little Pixie Sue. And this show, instead of a Raven Swans Flock, it's going to be called Bag of Nuts. Yes, I decided to rename this one Bag of Nuts, but that wasn't the first decision. The first decision I wanted came about when I was trying to do a serious show with the Pixie, because I do enjoy using the Pixie, and I enjoy, letting her dance and doing the rumba and letting her do her thing while I chat, and I have a lot of fun with it. And I thought this show itself on Tuesday should be more fun. Then I looked at him, I says, well, I need to come up with another show where I can, do the readings for people and help them and teach them and, do some chakra bowls and, some really deep, serious chat that's like more of a serious where it's not the Pixie, because I've been hiding behind the Pixie, and we'll get to that as well. So I've been hiding behind this Pixie. So Howie and I came up with the idea of me doing two shows, kind of splitting my personality up, so to speak. But I'm a Gemini. Yeah. See, do you guys agree? You agree? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So see, Gemini's got like two different personalities over here. Yeah. We're doing the Margarita now. Yeah. So we've got two distinct personalities over here. So what I'm trying to do is I want to take one show and have it really serious. So I have, starting January, the first Friday in January, I have what is known, it's going to be called Beacon of Light. Now the Beacon of Light will be the serious show. That's going to be the particular show where it's going to be serious. I won't be hiding behind a little Pixie at all. You'll actually be able to see my face. But as I was going through something, I decided I enjoyed this little Pixie and everything that she could do, which is more than I could do. So that's what I decided on. So the show itself, that's one of the new ones that's actually going to be coming out. Right now, I'm kind of trying to plop up what I did with that, and I can't find it. Oh, I sent it to Howie. It's all right. I'll find it. It's weird things that you do sometimes, and you just can't figure out what it is you're doing. I was trying to find another picture here. So I decided on a couple of different names I was looking into to have something that was a little bit more serious, the serious side of me, that is a show that I can use to have that particular platform to be able to help a lot of you. That's something that means a lot to me, is what it is. So that's what I decided on. And you know what? For the life of me, I can't find where I put the other thing. I sent it over to him, and now I can't find the new one I actually built up. I built up another banner. I have a couple of new banners here, so I'll have to find that one, and I will get it up. So the first one is going to be known as the Beacon of Light. So yeah, Pixie's floating all around here. Yeah. So the first one will be called Beacon of Light. That's going to be the show on Friday nights where you guys are going to get the readings and the chat and the seriousness and any guests I do have on the show, because guests are welcome. I want it to deal with like self-help, motivation, things to actually assist people. I'm going to stick mainly to a lot of the healing modalities and a lot of the things that be polite in the light. A lot of it is just going to be the serious side of me, the side of me that really wants to help people, because it's kind of difficult to sit here with this Pixie who I've fallen in love with and try to take it on a more serious note. I can't really take her that seriously. It's like I keep playing around with her, and I've got all these things that all these things that I'm kind of looking at. She's floating over here. So all these things that I've been looking at, and I really do. I love the use of the pixie. I love the fun of it. And I love the fact that she can do that. So when I originally created it, it was because I had certain issues and I was hiding behind the pixie, because sometimes it's just, easier to hide, but that's really not what I should do. And I think I discovered that when I was chatting with Howie with the Beacon of Light. So that's what I was doing. I was chatting with him and discovered that the Beacon of Light was something that should be in the works, and something that should be really good. Look, she's not flying anymore. Default title. So hey, so that's where I'm going with that, and it's going to start, I think, on January 5th. I think it was January 5th, and that show is going to be an earlier show at 7 o'clock, because I know a lot of people do things on Friday night. So, and that's the area with that. Now, that's one of the announcements there. Now, the next announcement that I'll be talking about, see if I can actually pull this up right now so I can plop the new banner. And of course, you guys get to see a little bit of the other one. So, and it's, yeah, there it is. Okay, pull that one up. All right, so I have to download that one. So, and it's called Beacon in the Dark. And the host, of course, is me. I'll be hosting the show, of course, and it's going to start at 7 o'clock Friday Eastern time. And that's basically what it is that I want to do for you guys. I want to be that beacon for you guys. I want you guys to have a place where you can go and feel safe and be more serious, and know that it's okay to talk about physical, psychological, and mental, any particular type of issues. I mean, I want you to have some place to be able to go. And that means a lot to me. But there's another side of me. So the other side of me, of course, is goofy. I am a very silly person by nature. I love random things that are just very silly and very goofy. And I noticed when I had Nikki on the show, it was kind of difficult because we're trying to be serious and I'm dealing with this pixie here. And I fell in love with this pixie. And I think this pixie is so cute because she could just like do all kinds of things that I can't really do. So she's pretty cool. And her name, of course, is Pixie Sue. So Pixie Sue, and I was talking to Howie and talking to my man. I'm sitting here talking and I'm saying, you know what? I am a goofball by nature. And half the time when I'm on with this pixie, I just get really, really, really goofy. And I can't like stop myself from being hilariously silly because I'm looking and I've got this pink lady with wings and everything else, has nothing to do with a raven. So I'm sitting here and doing this. I said, you know what? I said, Howie, I should name the show Bag of Nuts, because sometimes I'm just like crazy, nuts crazy. So I was like joking at first, but I was serious at the same time. We both started laughing and it was like, okay. So I think Raven Swans Flock, where I'm going with this, the direction I want to go with this is Bag of Nuts, because we all need that laughter, don't we, guys? We need that laughter. We need that ability within ourselves to be able to laugh and let's see. Yeah, there we go. We're going to do the Macarena. Yeah. So we're going to be able to, we need that little bit of laughter. It's like, you expect everybody else to understand you, but it ain't going to happen. It seriously is not going to happen until you learn to give that healing and give that laughter. And everybody is just so serious and cranky. We got this going on and that going on. So the direction I want to take this one in is this. If you would like to be on with Pixie Sue, of course, you will have the little pixie here doing her thing in the background, and you have like a funny video, funny situation, or something funny you'd like to talk about, and you'd like to be a guest on the show with Pixie Sue, please send us a line, and you'll be able to reach me over at riftnationnetwork@gmail.com, the email. Howie will make sure I get that, or just message right over on Facebook. And for either show, whether it's something serious about sound healing, or healing with crystals, or working with energy healing, or readings, because I will be doing my readings over there. I mean, I might do a little goofy things here and there, some lighthearted one card pulls here and there, but I'd really like to keep this show very light, and very airy is what I want to do. So when I do have a guest on, that's the avenue that I do want to take. So, and the reason, just to get a little bit more serious, and then we're going to have some fun here. The reason I built the Pixie is because I did have some things going on, like physically, and I felt a little uncomfortable putting myself in front of the screen. So I says, you know what? I think I'm gonna kind of hide behind the Pixie for a bit, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm hiding. How? I mean, if somebody else is going through Sherry with the fairy, spark in the dark. Yeah. So, I mean, and I just kind of figured, rather than hiding everything that was happening, I think it was time for me to share it out. And this is the Pixie. This is Pixie Sue. I did make a new animated intro that will be going for it. I'll have a new banner. Same person. It's still me. It's just a rename of the show. Instead of Raven Swans Flock, which I'm just going to leave the page as it is, because I'm going to be running off the network for these two shows. I'll be running off. I'll still be sharing out to Raven Swans Flock, so you guys know that it's me. But we really do. I mean, there's so much crap. Like today, okay, there's so much stuff that happens. And, you know, you have to learn to laugh at the crap that happens in your life. Okay, so I'll tell you this little story, and then if you guys want to know, I'll tell you what's going on with me medically. But we got going on. Now I got a little bit of a stomach ache. Okay, so usually the only one that talks to me during the day is usually my son and my man. So, you know, let my son know, okay, I'm going to lay down. I get a bit of a tummy ache today. So just, you know, I want to lay down, drink some ginger ale, watch some TV. And I never do that. I'm always up. So you know how it is. The moment you lay down, you're almost falling asleep. Guess what happens? The phone rings. Yeah. And then the phone rings and you answer it and you go, hello? And you don't mean to answer it, but you can't help it because this person might have a problem, might be in trouble. So my aunt calls and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of laying down. I have a bit of a stomach ache. I'm not really feeling that good. She goes, oh, well, take a peppermint. Oh, anyways. And she keeps talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. And it's like, you don't get this. And it's like, when you're in that situation, you're like, really? Seriously, people? Seriously? Have a stomach ache, they're still going to talk to you anyways. Okay, you hang up the phone. Then you get messages. Bling, 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 bling. I got to learn to mute my phone. Bling, 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 bling. Okay, it's okay. And then my daughter calls me. Okay, because she needs a ride to work tomorrow. I said, Desi, I kind of have a little bit of a stomach ache. I'm not really leaving the house, you know, in case I have to use the bathroom and stuff. And she's like, well, can you give me a ride to work tomorrow? And I'm like, really? Can you just like call me later? So, and these are the things that we deal with in everyday life. We deal with all of these things that are like stressful, right? But when you think about it, okay? Literally think about this for a minute, guys. Hey, how you doing, Nikki? Think about this for a minute, guys. I swear to God, moms and dads know this right off the bat, okay? You guys could be on your deathbed, okay? And they would still call and say, hey, you picking me up? Because, you know, you said you'd give me a ride. And these are grown adults. Grown adults. They do this all the time. And that's what I want this show to be about, okay? I want this show to be a place where we can laugh at the stuff that we go through. Talk to me, more interactive. Tell me, guys, about what you're going through. I mean, people... Literally, it's like stressful when you're going through it, but when you think about it, somebody else like, oh my God, that's hilarious. You know, and you get these random thoughts in your head, and I get these random thoughts. You know, it's like, If a dog goes outside on the grass, what are they sniffing for all the time? What takes them so long to actually find a spot? And people say, well, it has to do with the scent. Okay, what scent? What are they looking for? Literally, what are you looking for? Some other dog? They have that testosterone thing going on and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, talking about our teenagers. Yes! Oh my God. Yes! I can leave people legless laughter. You're funny. Yes, Robin has definitely been through something. And that's the thing. We need to learn to laugh at ourselves, another animal scenting. Yeah, I know, but it sounds funnier when they just, if you think of a dog just walking around going, no. And instead of thinking they're looking for, another animal scent, they go, nah, I like that. No, not clean enough. No. Ooh, don't like that bum. I'm going to keep going. Oh, squirrel. No, I don't want that. Okay. And then they keep going and they find what it is that they want. And, and it's just, it is what it is. And it's kind of hilarious when you think about it. So, and these are the random thoughts I get in my head when I go outside. I'll take the dog outside and I get these random thoughts in my head. And I'm like, okay, what am I thinking about? Why am I thinking about this? What's going on? So all of these random thoughts, rather than thinking they're actually looking for, that was my runes that went all over the place, rather than think they're actually looking for, get out of here, my runes just fell. Go see daddy. Go see daddy. Go see daddy. Go see daddy. Sorry, see, Otis. So, when you think, I got runes all over the floor here. I swear to God, so I got a couple of things that are actually happening over here. And some of it's just like, oh my God, why me? And people think that, why me? Why me? Why me? I can't hold on to anything lately. And that's one of the issues that are happening with me medically. Because people that know me know I've had spondylolisthesis in my lower back. Okay. Well, come to find out, in the upper cervix, I now have spondylosis. Okay. Particular spondylosis affects your hands. Okay. So, and turn off the rumba. No. Could do the rumba dance. There we go. So, and what happens is I can't hold on to anything. Literally, I drop everything now. I've already broken a couple of my mother's dishes, which I rant about online, but sometimes it's funny. It's like, your hands, you want them to work and they're just not working the way that they want. And again, that's something that has to do with my neck that goes sideways every now and then. So, rather than sitting here and explaining it to you guys, I was just like, I'm just going to hide behind this little fairy here. And I started creating this fairy because, sometimes it gets real bad. Sometimes I go side to side. But you know what? I decided it's time to come out of the hidden closet, I'll tell you. Let's come out of that hidden closet and let's just do what it is that we need to do for us. I mean, I'm telling you, any mother or father out there, tons of stories of stuff your teenagers do. Tons. All kinds of stuff your teenagers do. Right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. I know I'm right. Okay, literally. It's like, okay, in our age, Generation X, okay? You sit there and you're all done eating and it's somebody else's turn to actually get at the table. So what do? You sit there, you point, okay? You point at the table and, you push your finger around in a circle. Okay, well, yeah. My kid gets up, turns around in a circle completely and sits back down. Yeah. And, of course, it's funny. Well, not funny at the time, but it's definitely a funny. Okay, you like the rumble? Let's do a little swing dance here for you. Yeah. I have so much comedy about that, and I'm not allowed to go public. Yes, a fortune on a comedy show. Robert didn't like the rumba, so we decided to do a little dance here. So yeah, we're doing a little dance for Robert. Oh my God. So this really is kind of funny. So there's going to be random facts, random events. I might pull one or two cards here or there to find out what's going on. But I want this this particular show, Bag of Nuts, I want it to literally be, and I'm going to be looking for, definitely going to be looking for some videos, and I want you guys to actually call and to get involved. Literally, you got some stories, you got some photos. Is there anything else you want to do? It's awesome. I got some moves you got better than the TS. Yeah. I was making a joke about the Ramba picking up the falling runes. Oh my God, I know. Yeah, but see, here's the issue here. If I get down, okay, and leave you guys here to get down on the floor to pick up the runes right now, somebody's going to have to come in from the other room and get me up off the floor. And her wings, I wish you could fly down and get them for me. Taylor Swift TS. What's a TS? Actually, there's a thought, random Ramba intuitions. There you go. Why not? You know, because I do that, like it's like after a while, you just, when the ATU thing happened, when I lost everything, I just wanted to get going. I didn't want to give up, and Howie had the name, and he's like, okay, how about this? How about that? It's like, okay, we'll do that. So now it's like, all right, this is what I want to do. I literally want to be goofy. Now, what I'm actually going to look for through this is I want to look for a set of tarot cards. TS means Taylor Swift. Thank you. Taylor Swift, TS. Got some moves. You go better than moves at TS. You know, I'd like to find a set of tarot cards that literally I pull for joke situations to make people laugh. That would be hilarious. I mean, there's a lot of random news that actually comes on. There's a lot of daily events and things like that. And I mean, it's not saying I'm not going to be serious all the time, but I want Tuesday nights to be a place that is a little bit goofy, a little bit silly, and a little bit of this, that, and the other thing. So, no, honey, are you spraying again? Did you hear that? Could have sworn I just heard a hiss. Don't mind me. Oh my God, yeah. You know, I started designing tarot cards because I take photos. But were you spraying? You didn't hear that? I heard.
You're blocking it. You're blocking it.
Oh, oops.
When you block it, it's going to make a weird sound. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, babe.
Yeah, you sprayed all over.
Oh, okay. Put it. Sorry. I couldn't figure out what the heck the sound was, but I forget where I put stuff. Right, so, yeah. My man is so used to picking up after me, it's hilarious. So between the issue with my neck that's causing an issue with my arm and my hands, and the issue with my hands, I drop stuff all over the place. You've never met anybody that literally wakes up in the morning. You think little kids with blankies? Well, let me explain to you Susie and her coffee cup. She goes to the kitchen, she pours herself a coffee, she pours her man her coffee. I literally hug them to the chest and walk to the kitchen table because I don't want to drop them. Okay. So, and of course they have lids on them because I don't want to burn my top half either. So I walk them to the table and then I plop them down and then I sit down because I know that the coffee cups are safe there. So it's like, oh my God, it really is. It's bloody hilarious. My hands are killing me. My hands are killing. That's a good idea. You know, designing some goofy cards. And I think everybody needs something silly to do every now and then. So do you know that this fairy does like random things? I can stick my tongue out at you. I can. Why would you want a fairy that sticks out a tongue and talks? That's weird. What about blowing up cheeks? I don't know. The whole thing's weird. So, and I can have her idle and fly and stuff, but, yeah, so now she's doing the can. So, there's a lot of really random things that are kind of happening right now. So what I want to do is, because I didn't really, you could get one of those cigarette selling trays that hang around your neck and the tray so you won't burn. Oh my God, I love that idea. You're probably joking, and I'm saying, man, that would be great because then I wouldn't burn myself half the time. Most people, it's like they're, little kids. They're like, oh my God, my blankie. Not me. It's like, oh my God, my coffee. Literally, when I fell and I originally broke my back, the first words out of my mouth was, son of a bitch, I dropped my coffee. Was on my way to the school bus, slipped on black ice. That's how not joking. I know it works. I'm telling you. So I would, do the can because I can't. Yeah, I know. Oh my God. So yeah, I have all these random medical things going on, but rather than hide what I was doing, I'm just going to take you guys with me along with the trip. So, and all of the changes will take place in January in 2024. And don't forget, ATU Network has a lot of new shows actually coming on. So I will definitely have certain days in time, certain nights. I will do readings. I'm going to be doing chakras. I'm going to be literally anything serious. If somebody has a really good self-help book out there and you're interested in doing a show, oh, definitely. I know. It's just like everything just like I got so self-conscious. I hid behind the pixie and then I love the pixie. I absolutely love the pixie. And so I wanted to split my two goofy personalities. So, listen, guys, share this out. If anybody out there literally would love to come on, I mean, you have some like random chat things. You just talk silly. I mean, think of Jeff Dunham. He argued with himself and he did fine. I think I'm sitting here arguing with myself, right? Am I arguing with myself? No, I'm not. Okay, maybe. Yeah. Sometimes I think I do. Yeah. It's that inner voice, that goofy inner voice. But yeah, I designed the pixie to hide, and it is what it is. I kept dropping anything. You're random. So, but with the holidays coming up and everything everybody's been through, and I've noticed a lot of people have been through a lot of serious issues. And when I was doing that one show about the serious issues, I noticed that it's very difficult to take somebody serious who looks like a pixie with pink hair and wings and has a Christmas hat on. So, oh, you got it, hon. I do have somebody tomorrow at 6, but after that I am available. So probably about 7:30, I think I'll be available if you're interested. So, and that's the direction we're taking it. We do definitely have some more shows coming on. Howie's going to announce that when they come. And the new schedule should be out soon, I hope. So things are going to be pretty awesome. So what do you say we do something a little bit lighthearted? And let's see what we have. What do we have? I have so many different types of things. All right. So, yeah. So it's just, and don't forget, guys, the end of the year, don't forget to actually cleanse your house. Get that salt out, salt your windows. But before you salt it and heal anything in, get that sage out. Sage your house, clean out all the negative energy. You can use sage and lavender. Don't use sage and sweetgrass. You have to use sage, then sweetgrass. Those are the two that actually help you out. And if there's anything really dark and negative you want to get rid of to have a really awesome new year, bring out that Palo Santo as well. The Palo Santo is a pretty awesome thing to go. So, yeah, but this show is going to be more light. My Friday show is going to be more about serious issues and self-help. Of course, I'm still going to be goofy and laughy because that's the way I am. But, yeah, kind of is what it is. So, my hands are killing me here. I'm going to ask a random question. Has anyone been suffering from headaches? That's on here. All of a sudden got head pain behind my ears. Okay, there we go. Miss Kelly Corral would like to know if anybody's suffering from headaches. I suddenly got a head pain behind her eyes. Do the Tom Jones at the end of the year of the house. I love to smell sweetgrass. Yes. I do love the smell of sweetgrass as well. So this show is just talking and chatting, and it'll definitely be okay. So Monica S has the headache. Get it? Monica S has the headache. And Robert does do the cleansing, the Tom Jones thing. I clean mine like probably once a month, but he does the Tom Jones thing. So I guess, Kelly, you're picking up on Monica S. Also over on YouTube, who has the headache. Me, it's more of hand pain at the moment. Did that make it go away? No, Miss Kelly says thank you. So, Misfits. Is this Rudolph?
What?
Rudolph?
Yeah.
Ah, I love Rudolph. All right, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put together for the last show of Raven Swans Flock. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put together a rune show for the entire year. Of course, after I pick them up off the floor. So it's going to be the rune show that I will kind of say how the year is actually going to go. So that'll be really good. You got the Rudolph Misfits song going through my head. I know. I love that. I love that show. He bought me the old cartoons I used to watch with my kids all the time. I still, I love those. He bought me the set, and I do have, I think, Rudolph, Frosty, Santa Claus is coming to town. But yeah, I definitely have that. So let's see. Mr. Robert is very helpful in here, and he is saying, Kelly, I have been getting eye ache behind my left eye, but I think that's from the smoke. From the smoke the guy that owns this place has. Could be. Sweeping me off my feet. Yes. Yeah, I do love that. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a couple cards here and there. We're going to be a little random. Next show is on the 26th, which is my anniversary with my man. So I'm going to probably put together a pre-recorded show that's going to talk about the upcoming year. And I'm going to do a divination style type thing of the upcoming year for the runes. So that one will definitely be a pre-recorded show, the last show of 2023. Yes. Okay. So why does it say hide message? Oh. The rune show, that'll be sweet. I know, I got to sweep them up off the floor. Oh, my hands are killing me today. All right, so let's see what's happening right now. We have 8:36, and I'm just going to pull a card, anybody that wants it. Right now, I'm using the House of Night deck that I'll be channeling through. I'm going to try not to pull too many at once, but we'll see what happens. Okay, let's get my little pixie closer here. Pull my pixie closer. Sorry. Anyways. All right, so let's pull some cards and see what's actually happening. I'm just going to pull a card for somebody. So, and if you have a random question, I would love to answer that. So, don't forget, guys, this show is going to be a lot less serious. The more serious show is going to be on the Friday nights. That's the Beacon of Light. And this show is just going to be called Bag of Nuts. You never know what I'm going to be doing over here. Bag of Nuts, meant for laughter, meant to help everybody right now. All right, so let's see what we got going here. We have Miss Lois Clark. Ooh. Okay, so Lois, you have the number 11. You have the number 11 with you right now. You have a lot of complicated things happening to you, Miss Lois. There's a lot of complications coming in towards you, so you want to try to Why are they saying time? They're showing me a clock. So what they want you to do is kind of separate things a little bit. They don't want you to get overwhelmed. It's almost like you're running an entire like 9-course meal by yourself type thing. So and don't lose focus. And again, this could be because of the holidays. There's a slight complication coming in. But as far as directions and avenues that you have to take, you're running out of some of the choices. There won't be many choices coming in towards you right now. Now they're having me switch. Goddamn people to have me do this. Okay. So there won't be much along the lines of that. So let's see. Hello, Alice. So, okay, so let's see. And again, we're just doing some quick jump reads, trying to keep it as light as possible, just to have a little bit of fun. If anything serious comes up, you know how it is. I can't control it. All right, so let's see. We've got, I know we have Linda. Linda's been in here for a while. Miss Kelly has also been in here for a while. So let's see. We have, who do we have? Who do we have? Who do we have? Who did you want? Okay. I needed Linda. All it took was you saying time, and then I have hazy shades of winter in my. All right, Miss Linda Nielsen here. Let's see. Okay, Linda, I do see you stretching up as far as reaching your goals. It's like you're literally almost at the top of the ladder. It's like if you were climbing a mountain to reach a certain goal, you're at the top right here. And this is really good. So you have a lot of like energy around you is what we have. Also, the situation that you've been in that has made you feel like condensed or trapped or buried down to the ground. This is something that's going to be actually lightened up. Okay, things are going to start lighting up for you. And again, this is for Linda. But don't drain yourself too much with everything that's coming up and everything we all have to do for this one, that one, holiday rush. Try to take your time. Remember to make a list. They're saying make a list. Somebody out there needs to make lists when they go to the store because they keep forgetting stuff. And I don't mean me because that happens to me all the time. But somebody out there needs to make a list. Yes. Yes, you may, Alice. Yes, you may. You have a couple of different decks out here to see what actually happens. But yeah, somebody out there that actually goes to the store needs to make a list because you're forgetting stuff. And it's somebody in the chat room. And you keep going back and forth, and that takes up a little bit of your time too. All right, Miss Alice. Miss Alice, you really need to, and this is the time you have a spare pot of energy right now, okay? And you need to summon that energy to come in towards you because it's like you're feeling a little, so to speak, right now. Oh, thank you. Meditation. Anybody where it's really cold, I don't recommend hugging a tree right now because, be a little cold to hug a tree. Or, you might get stuck to it. Like that kid had his tongue stuck to the pole. Not a good idea. All right. So what I want you to do is 18, 25, and 13, not exactly in that order, are numbers that are randomly coming within my head. I don't know why. So we do have a lot of that energy coming in. Take that time to meditate. Take that step back. Not me. I have yet to show. So take that step back, take that little bit of time and meditate for yourself right now. You need to take that step. Go a little bit backwards right now, okay? So you have a lot going on emotionally. And it seems 20, 23 or 25 seems to be the most important right now for everything that's going on. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. I'm done. Done. You're welcome. All right, so we have Miss Kelly Carell. Ooh. Okay, I see. All right. I don't exactly remember what it is that you said, but I'm seeing a connection. The connection's around the number 7, and I don't know why 7, but there is like a connection. It's like it's a good connection. So, and again, I'm not sure if it's like relationship, friendship, or the fun side that you've actually been going on, but you need to really pay attention to that. It's beneficial to you is what it is. It's very, very, very beneficial to you right now. It's actually coming in from that. You also have the number 8. Don't feel that you're actually trapped in any situation. You are able to get yourself out of anything that you want to. You always find a way. And again, your find a way is definitely a shopping. You're going shopping. I'm all done shopping. But yeah, flooding issues. It's tough. It really is. All right, Miss Nikki. Let's do Miss Nikki Jacobs, and then we'll take a look to see who else we have here. We're just doing some little lighthearted readings. The serious readings, where I take my time, is going to be something that will be on the alternate night. Today is more like just a boom, bang type thing going on here, is what we have. So we have, let's see, Miss Nikki Jacobs, and then we'll take a look and see what we have going on here. Oh, my hand's not flaking. God. Nikki, you still have a bit of a battle coming up. All right. There is definitely a large battle coming up from you. I don't see like a new beginning happening right now, but you do have a lot of energy of a high priestess. Yeah. A lot of energy as a high priestess around you. And this is not in a negative way. This is actually in a more positive way. So you're going to go through like a bit of a storm where you were having that battle period. And then that battle period is actually going to rest. Okay. So after you get through that battle period of rest, you're still going to be going through it, but it's not going to be as, like rough on you right there. And then you have 2 people backing you up, so to speak. They're going to be backing you up quite a bit. Now, this number is 2. The number to this, the secret number for this is actually the number 2. 2 is very, very important for you right now, Nikki. As always, I talk fast. I talk fast. I can't help it. It's like I tell the spirits, come on, let's get everybody. Let's go. All right. Okay, so we got Kelly, we got Nikki, we got Alice. Who else do we have here? I think we did Lois. All right, who didn't I do for a reading? I don't know who I didn't do for reading. So I have no idea. Ooh, my hands are killing me today. Let's see. Let's pick a creation card. Now, the next deck I'm actually going to pick out, and we're going to pick random names of random people, of motivational sayings, of things that the universe would like you to work on. So if you like one of these cards, please let me know. I'd be happy to do that with you too. Everything will be a lot more structured after the holidays. Ow. Okay, good. All right, so we're going to start off right now with, I know Alice has a full plate. What about Robert? Robert doesn't always get a read. Robert, did you want to read, honey? Robert. Oh, my hands are killing me. Should I read him anyways? Nikki, I could read him anyways. Don't forget, there's one more show that is Raven Swans Walk. And again, it's on my, it's on my anniversary. So it's going to be pre-recorded, and it's going to be a kind of a divine rune reading for the year. And then we're going to get into the bag of nuts, which is just, random goofy thoughts and stuff that'll be coming out. Yeah, you and me both. But yeah. All right, so let's see. All right, you have a bit of a battle going on here right now, and again, I'm sensing that this is really weird, and I know some of this has actually happened, but it's like a battle trying to get back into, trying to get into somewhere, trying to get to something. It's like you're missing something, you're trying to get to it, and you can't because there's a battle happening right there. But they're saying knowledge, thank you. Knowledge is the key So this particular knowledge, as far as knowledge, is going to be coming to you in written words. So what you want to do is you want to keep that together to hold on to it in order to be able to do that. Before you head into battle, make sure you have that knowledge on written paper in order to be able to get back something that belongs to you. Yeah, it's getting back something that belongs to you. To get in to take the rest of yeah. Okay. Make sure you have it in paper, get in, get the rest of your things out of the house. It's a bit of a battle, but there is going to be something coming in writing. In writing, you have no problem. You can go in and get anything that you actually need. Yeah. Mercury in retrograde stinks. Yes, it stinks. So, all right. So let's pick little cards here. Let's see what we have going on. So since I just laughed with Robert, hello, Karen. Let's see. All right. So Robert, they're talking about a freedom through faith. Okay. And the suggestion for you is I calm my thoughts and raise above fear. I free myself of all doubt and trusting my doubts to your higher power. I have faith in my higher power, perfect timing and placement. I trust his or her will and find freedom. That's what I love. Oh, thanks. It's just my avatar. Yeah, my avatar, my goofy pixie avatar. So that's what we have going on for you right now. So they're saying that a little bit of faith and again, something about the written word right there. Okay, and don't forget, guys, Raven Swans Flock will be turning into Bag of Nuts with Pixie Sue. And then the other show that I will be doing is Beacon in the Dark. Beacon in the Dark. That'll be on Friday nights. That's going to be something that's more serious, self-help, a lot of and of course, you'll be able to see me, pain and all. Yep, something I'm going to do. I'm going to do that, split it up, and try to get both sides of my personalities kind of equaled out there. Gemini and all. It happens. So it's definitely the way it is. And let's see, the Orion effect, of course, is on Sunday nights. I'm not sure if Drunken Oracle is on this Saturday or not. Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's on there or not. And then I have, let's see, we have Mysteries Behind the Scenes, The Otter's Den, and of course, Raven Swan's Flock. Now, the new show lineup is something that probably will be announced soon. I don't know if it'll be announced in a little video form, explaining what's coming. So that'll be something that's pretty good. The Lighthouse Beacon from the Deacon in the Dark. Yeah. Well, technically, I guess Deacon Ray, but oh my God, yeah, that's a funny one. You have COVID for the second time. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope that you do feel better soon. So, yep. So, any serious readings and long ones, I will be picking and choosing those on Friday nights. Tuesday is just goofy, lighthearted chat stuff, sometimes reading, sometimes goofy thoughts, sometimes random thoughts. And of course, it'll be with Pixie Sue. So if you have something goofy you'd like to talk about, if you'd like to be a guest on any of the shows on the R.I.F.T Nation Network, please feel free to email at riftnationnetwork@gmail.com. Yes, you can always get a hold of any of the hosts that way. You can send a message over on Facebook if you're over on Facebook as well. So that will be an awesome thing to actually happen. So, but yep, holidays are coming, guys. How many people are actually ready? I'm done. I'm so done. So, everybody else done with their Christmas shopping? That many people, huh? Yeah. All right, I'm doing quick reads. I'm not doing anything tight or serious tonight. The serious stuff will be on a different night, although I can't really control this. I try. Let's see. All right, let me do some shuffling here. Nope, not doing it this year. No Christmas shopping? Ah, perfection. Yeah, you know what? You gotta have fun. Nikki hasn't even started. Oh my goodness, yeah. All right, so I've got about 7 more minutes left is what I have. And that's going to be it for today. And I'm going to put together the rune divination. It's going to be something that will be pre-recorded for that because it is my anniversary night. And I'm doing a little bit of lighthearted stuff here with Pixie Sue and Bag of Nuts because, I'm crazy and I'm cool with it. And then, of course, the serious stuff will be coming on the other show. And again, we have tons and tons of new shows that will be coming up, coming at different dates and times. So Mr. Odell himself will probably be announcing those. So it'll be pretty awesome. So we're just doing some lighthearted stuff here. So let's see. Angela. All right, so I had Karen. All right, I'm just doing quick reads here right now. So Karen, do a nice quick one for you here is what I'm actually doing. Okay. Right now, they're saying, yep, all in 2024. It's going to be amazing. So right now, what they're actually talking about is somebody is spending too much, so to speak. I know that sounds bad, but there's too much being owned. Rather than hoarding their money, they're kind of like spending it willy-nilly. They're not thinking, not pulling things back in as far as the way things need to be tracked. So you need to pull that back into you right now. But I do see you climbing to actually reach the plateau. I don't know if you have little kids at home for some reason. I don't know if you have kids around you or grandkids, but I'm seeing somebody taking a study break. So literally, instead of focusing on what it is that needs to be, could be, yeah, okay, thank you. So what they're saying is rather than focusing on what you need to, it's kind of things are kind of going off to the wayside, kind of here, there, and everywhere. So again, for some reason, it's very important for everybody to make a list. Make a list, okay? Even if you have to do stuff around your house or things you want to accomplish, make that list, get it done before the end of 2023, guys. We're running out of time. So that is something that we need to do. Yeah, I see you, hon. I do. I can't pronounce your first name. So I'll call you Sai as an S-I. I'm doing quick reads. So, and this is Pixie Sue. So hopefully we'll get that lineup of the new shows coming out pretty soon. So that's going to be all fun. Ow. I say ow a lot. Yeah. All right. So you have the wheel turning of what it is. In other words, the wheel of the year is like a new beginning actually coming to you. You're welcome, honey. So you have a whole new start, a new beginning, and new things coming in towards you. Your number is 10. 10 is very important. They need you to remember the number 10 for some reason. So, and also 9. So you have that new beginning. When that new beginning comes, that's when like the mystical, magical part of things are actually going to start happening for you. But remember to kind of keep running a little bit tight as far as what's happening. Keep things a little bit tighter. Keep them more close knit. Pay attention to what's coming and what's going. For some reason, they're not really explaining which aspect of it, whether they're talking about things or a large family gathering or literally finances, because we all have a tendency to actually do that. We have a tendency to overspend during the holidays. But I do see a holiday gathering that will be quite peaceful. I don't see anything serious actually coming into a negative way for you right now. So even if you said you had COVID for the second time, so I don't feel this is something that is going to be extremely serious from what they're actually saying. It's something that's pretty much very lighthearted. But take that mystical magic that you're going to feel and remember to clear out as much as you can, as far as the regular year for you, okay? So, so this is Angela Elson. All right, we're going to do you, and then we're going to close it up for the night. me do a little bit of shuffling here. So this is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. Ooh. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I don't read cards. I channel through them just to save energy, so you know. That's why you hear the shuffling in the background. I kind of need to establish the connection first. All right, so Angela, I do see issues coming up within family. So if you have a large family gathering right now, there's going to be some issues actually happening. Arguments, fighting, that usually happens around the holidays. All right. What are you saying? Thank you. Sorry. Repeat that. Yeah, I'm not seeing any rest. I'm seeing a lot of a lot of headaches, but a lot of these headaches are something that happens, something that's actually kind of happening to you. And I don't know, of course, it's the last one they're making me do this, right? So it's the last one that's actually coming in from you. You have a number 4 around you, and I don't know why I get random numbers in my head, and I have no idea what the 4 means, but the 4 has something to do with family.
I got the bubbles there. Run.
So a lot. I'm trying to channel, and my man's yelling at the TV. It's hilarious. All right. So, okay. Yeah, the only thing, and I didn't want to get too serious tonight, but also look up the number 32. They're talking about self-esteem and self-worth around you right now. Okay. So, as far as your self-esteem and things that are actually happening for you right now, they need you to really look at yourself. And honey, you got to give yourself a little bit more credit for everything that you do. The only one at the end of the day that you need to impress is you. If you impress yourself, then you're ahead of the game. Don't allow what other people say or other people's feelings. Don't allow that to actually bring you down, okay? I was trying not to get too serious, but they wouldn't allow me to. All right, guys, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, of course, to YouTube, and hit that bell notification. And if you are on Facebook, send hearts and thumbs up and everything else that lets them know in the algorithm that things are going right. Anything has to do with algorithm or letting us know. So definitely hit like and subscribe, and hit the bell notifications if you're over on YouTube. And if you're over on Facebook, make sure you hit the hearts and the likes and the laughter, whichever one you actually choose. So that is something that is coming in towards you. So yeah, he's yelling at the TV because the guy went in the wrong direction. Do you think he listens? Oh, hey, Rose, how you doing? I'm sorry I couldn't pronounce that one. Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, yeah. We also are on Spotify for podcasts. I will be uploading some more of those to the show. There are some on there right now, and you can also listen on Spotify. So that'll be awesome. Algorithm. So we're going to be calling this a night. And of course, we are going to end this with, I have no idea. This is a brand new one I uploaded. So this is what we're dancing to tonight. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. And this is is this the new one here? That's Christmas. Ready? Night, guys. Love you. Like, subscribe, follow. Okay? Love you all. Have a good night.